Yeah, you know what? And we're off to a pleasant start in most locations. Couple of thunder showers working north here of Gallup and Granson. Boy, there's a little rain between Moriarty and Ruidoso around the Vaughn area. We're dry around Albuquerque. Doesn't look to be as hazy this morning. Now, storm chances going forward are lower, but they persist in the forecast with a little bit more heat by Sunday and Monday. Next week, kind of a typical late July scenario with these daily chances of monsoon storms still hanging around in the forecast. Just no days with like super high chances, but that monsoon moisture feed still switched on with the jet stream well off to our north. It's the heating of the day forming these storms, and it's going to be enough heat already in southern New Mexico on the mountains for storms by midday, and this filling in is expected into the 2, 3, and 4 o'clock hour here through central New Mexico. I think Albuquerque and Santa Fe will be right on the northwest edge of this crop of scattered storms. We're more active in southern New Mexico than in the northern half of the state, but look at the showers and storms forming up around that northeast corner of New Mexico. That Hermit's Peak, Calf Canyon wildfire burn scar could flash flood, even with the highest potential for heavy rainfall being seen over southern New Mexico. But Ruidoso, Silver City, you are in on today's excessive rain risk or heavy rain threat. In Ruidoso, we had storms yesterday and flash flooding, and today it's another flood watch from noon until 9. Should tend to watch that rain wind down into the midnight hour, and we wake up Saturday morning with probably dry skies, cool spots in the 50s, rest of us in the 60s and lower 70s. Now, Saturday, we still fire these scattered showers and thunderstorms up through the state's midsection. It doesn't look as active around Ruidoso, but we still have pretty high storm chances here on this west central high terrain, and it's around Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Another chance at scattered storms, probably about an equivalent chance tomorrow is what we're expecting out there today. We're not in the heavy rain risk area tomorrow in Ruidoso, so we may not have a flood watch, but we may have some issues around Silver City, and it's certainly up through the Gila. Now on Sunday, we decreased the storm coverage overall. We still could catch scattered to isolated storms to the state's midsection. That's a 95-degree high in Albuquerque, and this is a classic monsoon season lesson here, where on Sunday, anywhere a storm is possible, it could produce heavy rainfall. Northwest New Mexico, Four Corners area. Well, Farmington's just not in the right spot for a decent rain chance, and we'll have less storm coverage on the high terrain here in this northwest corner of the state. Lower 90s for Farmington, surrounded by upper 80s on the high terrain. We don't really see a good rain chance in this corner of New Mexico going forward, and it's lower 90s on a daily basis. Here's southwest New Mexico. Storm chances high today with a heavy rain threat. Let's hope we can avoid some burn scar flash flooding. 85 Silver City, low and mid 90s off the mountains. Saturday and Sunday storm chances aren't as high as today, but they're still in play. And then we're kind of up and down on storm chances. Monday and Wednesday may be more favored than Tuesday and Thursday. Here's southeast New Mexico, and we've got a slight chance at a storm here around Roswell. Still a high storm chance, unfortunately, for Ruidoso and on the Sacramento Mountains, where we only top out at 79. Roswell near 100 today as we dry skies out around Roswell and Carlsbad. We're in the triple digits for the weekend. I don't think Ruidoso gets out of the storm chances. And, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday here in southeast New Mexico, we could have scattered to isolated storms. Northeast New Mexico, it's 80 to near 90-degree high temperatures. Still concerned about flash flooding there on the Hermit's Peak, Calf Canyon wildfire burn scar. We'll keep these daily storm chances going through the end of the weekend and keep daily storm chances going next week. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could be days with somewhat lower storm chances. North central New Mexico, middle 80s to about 90 degrees there in the Espanola Valley. Watching for scattered to isolated storms. Saturday could be a little bit more active than Friday in the area. Sunday, Monday looking less active. And then we're back talking about at least chances at storms on a daily basis Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the Albuquerque Metro. Low in mid 90s for the River Valley communities. There is a 30% chance at storms this afternoon and evening. We'll keep it at a 30%er again tomorrow, and then drop the storm chance to 10% Sunday, Monday. That's when it does get a little hotter on us, and then it's still these daily chances at scattered to isolated storms as we march through next week with temperatures hanging out in the lower 90s.